Okay, so my life is pretty boring, as the title can say. Yeah, I really want to have like a really more entertaining life because I just go to work, get home, and then come back and play video games. And I feel like that's not really a good way to spend your 20s. And like even like my early teens, I was genuinely just like that. I still just played video games and I didn't really do much because I was in school. And for those who don't know, like I was in school around when COVID hit, and that made me skip like a solid two. Yeah, I think it was 2 years probably. Also, random side note, my finger has been hurting me like ever since like I did like a 29 hours or like 30 hours streak of gaming like nonstop. Obviously I took breaks when I went to the restroom real quick. But otherwise from that, I didn't really take much breaks because I was when I did eat, I did like play the video game while I was eating, and I didn't really sleep because I didn't really feel tired. So I just felt like a full like day and a half playing video games, and that kind of messed up my fingers. Like it's just like one specific finger in mind. It's like the index finger, the one that you use to point on people, the one that you use to like left click, the like on a mouse when you're playing Minecraft. That's the finger that hurts for me. And it's kind of weird because I don't really know why. Huh. Anyways, we're probably gonna talk about that in a different video. I don't know yet because there's not really much to talk about that. But yeah, I was talking about the fact that like my life is boring. I really want to have like a more entertaining life, but I don't know how to do it because I genuinely hate going outside. I genuinely hate talking to people. I like people just are weird. I don't know. Like it's hard to have conversations with them because like most of them just have a set way of acting and I don't really enjoy it. I feel like I'm saying and like too much. Um I also feel like I'm saying too much, but that's besides the point. It's a commentary video this time. I also feel like I've done too many commentary videos. I know the last one didn't do too well, but I'm gonna talk about why that video was like so laggy and all that stuff, and make a follow up video on that. But yeah, I keep I keep going off track, but my life is pretty boring because I have a 9 to 5 job, which is more so like 8 to 5 because I wake up at like 6 a.m. and I have to get ready and I leave. I get to work by 8:30, and I don't leave until 5 o'clock, which is like I don't even know how long, but that's not a 9 to 5. That's like an 8 to 5 basically for the most part. Um, and when I get home about like 6 o'clock. So that's not really much time to do much of anything. So I get home 6 o'clock. I eat food. I watch a bit of YouTube. Some of that one guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the one that like really inspired a bunch of kids in the generation. If you know who I'm talking about, put his name in the comment section. If you actually made it this far in the video, I don't really see much people actually spending their time watching YouTube videos these days. It's weird. But yeah, I spend a lot of my time watching YouTube videos and I can't really see myself doing anything other than that because I'm a special person. It's, I'm also going to talk about that in the next video because there's gonna be a lot of commentary videos. I have so much things that I want to talk about, and it gets to a point. But I don't really have room in my days most of the time to actually do different type of stuff that other people would find fun because literally all my days are literally just the same. I go to work, I get home, I eat food, I watch YouTube or play Minecraft. Most of the times I don't even play Minecraft during the week anymore. I usually only play it on Saturdays or Sundays. And it's kind of sad. I really do miss the days where I used to have energy to actually do stuff. But like it's getting really sad because like bro, my job drains me. Like I'm not even trolling. My job drains me so much. Like it's not like extremely physical demanding, but it's more so like emotionally. and like mentally. Like it drains me mentally and emotionally, and I don't really find it that fun. But if my current employer sees this, I really do like the money. That's the only thing I like. I hate you and everyone there. But I do like the fact that you give me money and you make it possible for me to actually eat food. Um, I also just do this in my free time because I find it fun. I don't really have much else to say. I just feel like my life is boring and I could be doing steps to make it better by going out. But I don't drink. I don't do like all those stuff that like younger people my age do. I don't find any of it fun. The only thing that I really find fun is like playing video games and Minecraft. I don't really like most video games either. I just have a really dry palette of what I like. And I know what I like. And I don't really tend to drift away from it, which is kind of hard for me because I really just want an entertaining life so that I can like one day if I do have kids, if the world doesn't end by then, I can tell them some really cool stuff. And that was the main reason why I want to have an entertaining life. And it's not like whole dramatic and like, oh, this happened, someone just death, blah blah blah. I don't want a bunch of that. I meant like having fun, like going to the park or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. If you got it, if you got this far, tell me like in the comments how entertaining your life is and what do you do for fun. Because I personally, I don't have fun. I mean, I do have fun whenever I'm playing video games with my friends on Discord. Grister, Geektail, Doggy Cat, every single one of them have a YouTube channel. I might link them in the description if I do remember. If not, then it is what it is. But these guys are like people who I met along the way. Like they all live in different countries. They're all from different areas, and we all have something in common. And you know what that thing is? We hate going outside. That's a lie. Like Geektail does really like going outside, which is cool of him because he has like IRL friends, all that stuff. I don't. I barely have friends in real life, and I know that sounds depressing, but like, come on. If you wanted to make friends, you would go outside. You would talk to more people. I don't do any of those things. I'm trying to talk to people more because today I was at like a vending machine. Oh my god, sorry. I I just ate and I was drinking a juice. So I was because I was thirsty and my throat was dry. Anyways, I saw someone at a vending machine today, and they were trying to put their money in, and because their money was like all crumbled up and stuff, I gave them $1 and traded it. Like I gave them a second. I was like, hey, I know that you want to trade stuff. Like not trade. I mean, I know you want to buy something from here, but and I know your money is like crumbled up. I was like, okay, cool. Let me just give him one that is not crumbled. And he was like genuinely so grateful for it. He was like, yo, thanks for that, blah blah blah. I wasn't listening because I had no social battery. I genuinely I mean I did want to do that because I was like, hey, I need to be more open, more out, and actually like socialize. And that was like a lot for me because I genuinely don't do that. I have this one person that I would like take with me whenever I'm going to buy food, whenever I'm going to do anything because they're just that person. You know what I mean? Everyone has that one person, like everyone who is special and who doesn't really do the whole bunch of talking. They all have that one person. And yeah, yeah, that person was was there, and that's the whole reason why I went out. Anytime when I'm buying food, they're there with me, and they usually do the whole talking thing with me for me because I kind of have social anxiety, like when I'm in my normal personality. Otherwise, from just hating people, yeah, I usually just have social anxiety. Um, but yeah, this is probably just going to be the end of the video. I don't really have much else to say. Um, basically I just want to have a more entertaining life. I'm not really an entertaining person, so I don't really have much to add to conversations because I don't relate. I don't do half the things that they do. I just literally sit at home, play video games. So I know that's gonna be hard, but I'm a I'm gonna try my best. But if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. I also don't know what video is gonna be playing in the background, so I hope it was a good one.